us a win, you. Give us a win, you. In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Chest is rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We will conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand, united we rise. The banters they throw, we are rising again. No matter the cost, give us a win, yo. Give us a win, yo. In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Justice rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We conquer all. Give us a win, yo. Give us a win, yo. Give us a win, yo. Give us.
Listen, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Big up, welcome everyone to the channel. Listen, I'm sorry for my lateness, you get me? I scheduled the stream, I was eating my food and that, and then someone called me and then things went longer than I wanted. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I looked down, I was like, oh, the stream. You know, I'm sorry. But listen, we got some news. I was thinking, oh, there's no news. And I'm just gonna be here. Don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Obviously, we might be things here and there, but listen, we got news, you know, we got a lot of news, yeah? So, well, okay, chat, what should we start with? Shall we just start with the Mudryk one? Because I definitely want to talk about, listen, Master Uruguay, bro. We need to talk about Master Uruguay later. You know what I'm saying, man? Like Infantino, whatever his name is, bro, the fraud. We'll talk about him later, eh? We will have our own little cooking session. You know, we got someone to cook. That Baldy's trying to take the game away from us. You know what I'm saying? Greedy. And I thought that Platini, whatever that Donny's name, Flamini, whoever that Donny was, that YouTuber threw money at his head, yeah, I thought he was bad. That Donny at the time was like, listen, I'm not that bad. You know, he was trying to tell us, yo, I'm calm, bro. Wait till you get the Baldies. You know what I mean? But big up to everyone that's already tuned in. I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, Blatter, that's it. Seb Blatter, the fraud. But big up to everyone that's already here. Big up to Nehemiah, aka Estavao. You know, man got two different accounts, you get me? Man said Mudryk's back. The first thing I went to check, yeah. Big up to Winter Surfer, innit? He put something in the group, yeah, and I just saw, and every time I see Winter Surfer in the group, he usually drops like reliable news. You know it's a bomber. You know what I'm saying? You know it's a bomber. You know? You know it's that something from Ornstein. Or it's actual news, isn't it? It's not just anything that man seen. So I was like, let me just check it quickly before I start eating in it. So I went. I was like, Mudryk's back. You know what I checked. That's when I went and checked my stream in the chat and I saw everyone just saying Mudryk back. I said, all right, cool. One sec. But yeah. What else? Shahwa says Mudryk back her. Yeah. Gittins gone bye. Gittins, Rogers, Misha. Listen, even if Mudryk's been training, it's probably not like match fit. You know what I'm saying? He's probably just got his fitness to a certain level and that. But obviously, I think I read somewhere he's gonna come back to preseason. We'll check that stuff anyway. He's flying to Hong Kong. So, big up to Josh, my guy. Hey, listen, where are my signings? You know them ones. Where are my signings? We need to find it.
Go fuck yourself. My favorite album is Where Is My Signings? Where is the players? That's my favorite album.
Yeah, where are my signings? You know them ones. Yeah, I don't know where your signings at, bro. Well, all I know is Curtis Jones angry. You know. Hey, I thought it's Slot's fault, man. Them. You know what I'm saying? All of them were all nice and good, but it's Slot's fault. You know what I mean? Slot's the one ruining the dressing room. Where's Slot now? You know them ones. Where's Slot now? But joking aside, big up to Josh. Yasser, where's Lewis? I don't know where Lewis is. But don't be surprised if he does a stream later on. I wouldn't be surprised. Or he might drop a video. Just keep a lookout. Hey, big up to iNotes. What is he saying now, bro? Man got one brother on his one sheep. I like that. Man got one black sheep on the picture. Stream starts in 10 minutes. Yasser selling his Garnacho stocks. Hey, I never had Garnacho stocks in the first place. Funnily enough, I had Mudryk stocks. You know, I had some Mudryk stocks. I had to put it on hold. You know what I mean? I said, well, we'll have to see if he's guilty. You know, that's kind of thing. But hey, listen, bro. Big up to you. Yeah, if you want to become a member, click this link. You already know, it's at the bottom. Apparently, there's a thing called gifting. I don't know what that is, bro. Not membership gifting. Apparently, someone told me, yo, have you seen that thing where you can send coins or something? I was like, yo, or diamonds. It's a bit like TikTok Live, and I said, listen, I don't know. You know them ones, I don't know. Follow my Instagram's here. If you want to follow the Instagram, you get me more short content. Proper Chels. You're going to see a lot more stuff as well on there when I go Holland end of August. So make sure you follow it. Hey, big up to Proper Chels. Gittins might go on. This guy got a fetish for Gittins. Leave him, bro. Stop banning us, yo. Exactly. I read that first. Yeah, I thought, what did I do? And then I realized, oh, he's singing the song. Big up to Mo in the chat as well. Newcastle, you Newcastle fan. Big up to you, bro. Mudryk has returned. Yeah, listen, we got a few things to talk about Newcastle as well, bro. It's crazy over there as well. Palmer right wing, Esteval 10, JP up front. That's if we play a free. Yeah, you could do that. At least we got options now. How many suspended sentences can I make? Hey, you salty guys, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? We're here. I told you, kings of London, kings of Europe, bro. How about that? Yeah, champions of the world. This is what happens when you get these trophies. You know, look. I have to turn around for me to see the Premier League trophy. I left the unimportant one at the back. I'm joking. You know, I just couldn't find place to put all of them there. But that's a different story. Hey, big up to Abdi Masprime. Big up, yeah, brother Yasser. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. I can't believe Mudryk got unbanned. Same day we got no transfer ban. Rival fans must hate us more now. I think I was saying this when the rumours first started coming out. I said, yo, the dumbest thing the FA can do is give us a transfer ban, points deduction, or anything like that when we self-snitched. And it was never under their period, innit? It wasn't under the club wasn't under their ownership when the allegations or the things that were said at the time were under that. So what alleged in it, or the period of things where things happened wasn't under that time. So for me, it would have been weird for you to do that, because then you set a weird precedent. As in, even if you find something, you can't really say, you essentially saying, you gotta catch me, and we'll just wait till you catch me. And that's a bit weird. Whereas we could say, yo, we found something, guys, yo, do you wanna have a look at it? And I never liked it, because everyone remembers when we got taken over, yeah, we had all these governments and all these people checking our accounts. So it never made sense as to why did you guys not find it. So when we tell you, you should be letting us off, because essentially you looked at all of our accounts, you should have found it. You know what I'm saying, in the first place. If Mudryk stays, Neto must be sold. Neto has market more Mudryk since Mudryk plays 0 minutes of football. Oh yeah, Mudryk's value is kind of blunt. That's normal, isn't it? Neto, yeah, Neto has to get moved on, bro. Like even though I've always said he can give us something on the counter attack, but I'm tired of his stuttering on the wing, bro. I'm tired of the changing your decision, like constantly changing. He lags and then he changes his decision, bro. How are you gonna do 50 fake shots on the wing? Even on FIFA, that don't work. You could only do 2-3 fake shots until you get taken out. So I don't understand that. What makes you think in real life you could do bare fake shots? Mudryk back, big up. Hey, Kings of London, my guy. The UK government, Ukraine, NATO, and now the FA. Everyone wants to mighty Chelsea. Hey, we got that shield. You get me? You know what it is? We got that force field that Arsenal should have had. You know, after winning the league. You know what I mean? That's the hey, listen, that's the force field that we have. It's like the clubs can't get to us, bro. They can't get to us in that way. Big up to Hyper, my guy as well. Yes, so brother, I'm glad the Chelsea case end today. About time we didn't get a ban. It was only fine same day as Mudryk didn't get banned. Crazy news. 100%. I can't lie to you, though. I forgot about the whole ban stuff. I thought that was already like the way I looked at it in that moment in time. I kind of thought it was I kind of knew we were gonna get this. I thought, we're gonna get slapped with a fine. They hit us with the suspended points. Or they were going to give us points and then they took that off because we self-snitched. Well, look, I know we're saying self-snitch, but it's called self-reporting. It's a little bit different, but I'm just trying to simplify it because otherwise it's just going to be an accountant session. You know what I mean? I'm not an accountant. So I'm going to have to send you over to my boy Paz to give you accounting sessions, you know? Go over to Paz, he'll teach you about being an accountant. Big up to my boy Paz. Mudryk, finally, we could sell him to Saudi next season. Okay, hold on. He just landed. You never know. Listen, if he can do something, if he can't, and he can get his value up, I read somewhere they're gonna reintegrate him. We'll see if that happens. But the Mudryk on ban shocked the hell out of me. Almost to the level we got Morgan Rogers on that side, and said it's essentially a bomber, similar type of bomber, bro. That's what you're saying. That's crazy. I think he gets loaned out to Strasbourg for a season. I don't know. Kings of London, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I need my stocks. I don't care if I didn't put 6 digits, on the Mudryk stocks. I only put, a little bit. You know what I mean? I put a little bit on the stocks I thought, I could see that one going. I wouldn't put all my money on it. It wasn't like Nvidia a couple years back. Like, it wasn't like that, but I thought, but I've left my money there too. Like, it was a random thing. I didn't have enough time to sell my stocks when I found out he got done for the whatever, So I need a return on investment. I'm with Kings of London on this. I think Kings of London recently been cooking. Yeah, he done the Jackson thing the other day, and now he's got this one. He's on the right path. You know the one he knows. I thought that was a false report. Mudryk came back coming on Sunday to join Priest. Yeah, I seen it. Ben Jacobs tweeted it, innit? Mudryk, finally we can sell him to Saudi. I think he gets loaned out to Strasbourg for a season. Hey, I don't see it. Not yet. If we really do keep Mudryk, Neto will be the one sacrifice. I'll take that though. I'm worried about my signings. Hey, listen. We will have to see. In other words, we'll have to see. Mudryk's it's better 10. Existing must be sleeping. Mudryk actually fits these Alonso system. Can play left wing and left cam. Yeah, he can play there as well. Instead of us putting a Palmer, Estavao on the left hand side, we got both of them on that right, and then you got Mudryk on the left, innit? Mudryk's expected to join his Chelsea teammates on their pre-season tour, most likely in Hong Kong after this weekend. Yeah. The damage control after FABS from Blue Coat's hilarious. Oh, what are you saying? Hey, big up to my boy Kizzy, man. Yeah, make sure you're subscribing to Kizzy. Yeah, I think he got a show today, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, or if I'm not wrong or right, whatever, put it in the chat, innit? Tell him what time. We beat Spurs tomorrow. The game's tomorrow, innit? Mudryk will travel on Sunday and join the pre-season squad on Wednesday. Same with Quenda, Danny Welbeck, and Jordan Henderson. Yeah, maybe he needs someone like a Henderson to put his arm around him. But I think he's at this time now where he has to step up. And I think he's also wanting to step up because of how long he's been away. I think sometimes some players take it for granted, innit? When they get to start and they try and whatever. But when they take that away from you, it's dark. Not gonna lie, we press pizza on midday live, past still things he gets Vinny. We press pizza on midday live, past still things he gets Vinny. Sorry, brother, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Bruno G is done to Arsenal. Is it? Well, we'll have to see. Big up to Somalia in the chat. Either way, we wouldn't have breached financial fair play. Yeah. Yasser, people don't know how the justice system works. If you turn yourself in, you always get less than... Yeah, but it's still a little bit different. That's why City are stupid not to turn themselves in. Long haul, they will get in trouble. If and only if they're not innocent. Because usually it works. The way City gone with it, it usually works if you're innocent and you want to fully clear your name. Because the problem is, yeah, if City just say we did it and then they'll just get a lesser sentence and keep it moving, there will always be that stain that they've done it. So if they haven't done it, it's just a weird one, isn't it, with City? I just think that if they haven't done it, this is the right way to go along with it. Because if they had their thing, they should have released it. As in, if they had something to say, they should have released that. As in, if they had something on City, release it. Then why wasting our time? And no one says we haven't done anything wrong equivocally, whatever the word was that Khaldun used, bro. You don't use words like that if you know you're. You know what I'm saying? If you know you're guilty, bro, it don't make sense. The government checked and didn't find it. It's like buying a house and there's a kilo of weed and now I go jail. Exactly. You know what I mean? And then they know that the weed was there. The floors were never moved. It's the same floors. There's no tampering. Like, there's nothing that shows that you touched the floor beforehand. And now all of a sudden, yeah, they found it. They can't do you for that because that was there before. We both didn't find it, but you can't do me for that if you said you. Especially if they said that they sweep the house beforehand. Yeah, it was like a witness protection house or something, yeah. They sweeped it beforehand. Then they said they ain't got use for it, sold it to you. And now all of a sudden they tried to do you for things that were at the house. I mean, it's your fault. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's not that we didn't need to. By doing it, you get it out of the way, because otherwise they're gonna say you've been hiding it. If they find this later on, they just said you hid it. Big up to Godfrey, my guy. Man said can't touch this. This is what I was laughing at. Man said my stocks need what's it called? Return on investment, bro. I need that return on investment. Lazy, that guy thinks he can get Vinny. Listen, financial wise, the more I think about it, I do think there's a possibility they can get Vinny, and it's whether he wants to come. Now, I don't think the money is the worst thing. I think Ahmed mentioned it, and I was thinking about it the other day as well. It's me. I'm open-minded, innit? So if you mention something, even if I don't agree with it at that time, I can try to understand your point of view, innit? Unless it's just based on I don't like him. Or if it's like a closed-minded thing. Because everyone that watched Lewis's stream the other day, and the Henderson news came out, and the Welbeck news came out, he was asking someone in the chat that they was saying that they weren't with the transfers, why they weren't with it. And he was trying to understand why that person wasn't with those transfers. And then when you asked him, they got no answers. Imagine Henderson 2026. Like, that's not enough of an answer for me to say, okay, cool, you know what? Maybe we're getting too gassed for something and you're showing us something that we didn't know. Basic answers on that. I'm gonna expect you need to understand. Yeah, I'm gonna go through Twitter in a bit, but I just wanted to go through your last chat. Obviously I made you lot wait for a bit, so it's only right I get through your last chat, innit? Unless you want me to move on, you get me, you go through all the Twitter stuff, and then you lot, for me to see your chat, you get me, you can send a super chat, you know what I mean? You know? Yeah, we can do that too. I'm joking. We'll read people's chats, bro. Abdimas Prime again with the actual quotes. Mudryk's clear to play again after doping accusations. Case settled. Mudryk expected to join Chelsea and Hong Kong for pre-season tour. He's going to be available immediately. Hey, listen, I know Kings of London's in the chat. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Okay, if you're still in the chat, yeah, it says 4:47, so it's been a while since you've been in the chat. But if you're still here, yeah, this is my thing. You guys remember when Meek Mill was in jail and he couldn't go out, he couldn't get out, and then at the end, remember when he went out using the helicopter and that whatever, when he went free, yeah, he had to. I think it was when he got done for riding the motorcycle, wheelie thing, and then he stayed in jail and all that. Yeah, do you guys remember? He had to accept one charge. You know, some misdemeanor. He had to accept the charge to be able to. Remember, he had to accept one charge and then they dropped the rest of the charges, and then he got house arrest or something like that, and then you're free instead of getting 25 years or 20 years, whatever they were trying to do you for. Yeah. This is what this is like. They made him accept one charge. Yeah, I think they made him accept one. I think he had to say, well, yeah, obviously he had to say, yeah, the Moldonian was in my system. Because clearly when they do the testing, it's in your system. You can't act like, I didn't know, well, you know, well, we showed you it's in your system, innit? He had to accept that it was in his system. But I don't know, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So we'll have to see. I've been holding that druggie stock for 2 years. Man said, nah, that's crazy. Hey. A man said I've been holding that druggie stock for...
Why? Why?
Nah, yo, this one. Nah, bro. Man called him the druggies, you know. Nah, that's crazy. Hey, you lot are elite. I have to big you lot up every time, you know. You lot are elite. I swear that you lot are elite, bro. I'll be happy if the Sassy and Bads leave my club. I'll be celebrating like crazy. Yeah, we'll have to get into that as well. Someone remind me about Bad's show later in the chat. Oh, you know what? I'll pin it. Let me pin it. Okay. He's lucky this Mudryk guy. As soon as he got back, account got frozen. He got unbanned. You know what I'm saying? As soon as his back account got frozen, he got unbanned, you know. Shift Mudryk to wing back. I mean, you got the pace to run up and down the wing, innit? So you can kind of get away with that one. I need Mudryk to succeed just in Arsenal. If Gittins need to be sacrificed for my selfish desire, so be it. Someone's calling me. One sec, chat. Yo, okay, 1 second. NUFC accepted 90 million euro bid. How much is that now then? How much would 90 million be now? Like 70 side. Yes, he does feel like a new player. I like our signing so far. Palestra, Rogers, Lacroix, Welbeck, Henderson, and Mudryk. Yeah, man said I like our signing. Mudryk feels like a fresh signing. Your own cooked for once. Yeah, I'm pinning this one as well. I've seen this. Don't disrespect my goat, Henderson. Listen, like I note said the other day, Henderson's trying to do, you know, he's trying to do everything that that's Gerrard couldn't, innit? Where is it? The light. Where is the light? There you go. My light just stopped working, bro. Yes, so I've been saying this recently. I said essentially we probably paid like 50 million for this, brother. Probably paid like 50 million for this Rodgers, if you think about it, you know, especially if they end up getting Jackson. If they end up getting Jackson, yeah, let's say they get him for 55. How much was Garnacho? 45, 45, 40? That's already 90 million, bro. Yeah. That's like, brother, you could get so much money back just sending them those players, yeah. If you look at the 117, it just to look good on their books. And he had to outbid Arsenal. So, can't wait to cook Chelsea in the preseason match. Hey, Edward. Yeah, Edward, listen. All the whoopings he got in all these years, bro. I thought he'd learn something by now, bro. You know what I mean? Just hope it's not a big beating. That's all I'm saying, innit? Jordan won 3 of his rings after baseball. Ooh. Hey, listen. He's dark. You know? Hey, I know it's going to slow down, buddy. You know what I mean? Man was dying. He was on 5,000 per month limit. Chelsea wins cup and top 4 this season. Hey, listen. Hopefully we can win the league, bro. Now, we need to bypass... Like, you see, sometimes you're behind, you just got to catch up. You got to go back to where it was before and go forward. I'm saying I'm hoping we win the league. Before anyone said, I said that we're going to win the league. I'm hoping. You see me, I'm not going to talk no league stuff until our December period. If our December period goes well, we can have that discussion. You know, we'll have that discussion. Big up to my guy, Don C. I heard they call it, what I read the other day, it said Donald Trump. Donald C. Trump, you know? Hey, that's crazy, you know? But you need to chat to your guy, you know? Your fellow bold man, bro. Infantino, you need to chat to him, bro. I don't know what he's doing, bro. You're a big man, bodybuilder and that, bro. You need to go and tell that guy, listen, don't ruin the game. So he's trying to ruin the game for us, bro. We need to send Don C over to chat to him. £77 million given. Yeah, it's around that. So that means all that waffling and talking rubbish with them just to get 77 million, bro. Just slap that. They were talking about £100 million last season for Bruno, bro. Football has gone worse, so Mudryk will prosper. Yeah. Okay, that's another one. Yeah, football's going backwards. If Ukraine was in the World Cup, we'd be cooking, you know? Hey, interested what happened with Mudryk going to def, take some time to get up to speed, throw him in pre-season minutes just to see. Hey, big up to Max. I ain't seen you in the chat before. I don't know if you subscribed today or if you subscribed before. I appreciate you pulling up. And I agree with you. I think he's going to see pre-season will definitely help him, especially training with fellow professionals and that. Because obviously he couldn't train in certain facilities and you have to stay away from the game. Like, there's so much things that you have to abide by in it while you're on the ban. So we're going to ignore names, bro. Another Nashers. Nah, whoa. You see, this is what I disagree, bro. There's no one that's as bad as Nashers. Please stop putting people on Nash's level, like, on a regular. Big up to Natalie. You know what I'm saying? You're always supporting the channel. Yeah, and I'm never ever taking that away from you, yeah? But, bro, when people need to... They did the same to Gittins, and then last week it was, oh, my God, Gittins is back. He's going to cook this season. Brother, we never said that about Garnacho, ever. You know, that was ever. And I never will say it. You know, I'll never think there's a time that I'll be talking about Garnacho in good light. Okay. I have to...
Bring that back.
We got to bring that one back. Only this season, innit? He needs to get the 10 GA so he can complete his move and not come back. Besides this season, that's the only season I hope he does well. Besides this season, I don't care if he gets the Melonium thing. You get me, Melodonium thing, and then he disappears. That'll be good for the game anyway. You know what I mean? We already sold him. So why don't you just dash all your trash to Strasbourg? Hey, listen, the French fans don't want it. Hey, the problem is, yeah, the French fans are just, bro, the Strasbourg fans are just causing an uproar, bro. They're tired. You know, they look at it, well, listen, we're not your, what's it called? You can't just throw everything over here. And every time a Strasbourg plays face just like signs for Chelsea, they get annoyed. You know what I mean? And Nehemiah, put the quote in the chat, please. I need Wembley curse dealer dealt with first before I worry about title. Yes. Title charge, Mudryk to captain that trophy lift. Yeah. Hey, then we can start saying what a story. You know what I mean? From band of football to league winner and that. You know what I mean? Especially if we send Jackson to, that'll be cheaper. Exactly. So if you send to, maybe if you do have Dasasi, if they're interested or whatever it was, you never know, innit? That's should have been putting some crazy names, bro. Hey, listen, I've seen some of the names. It's crazy. Curse dealt with, not dealers. Yeah, I know. That's what I read. I realized it. Yasser, you bum. Don't compare Infantino with Master Uruguay. Hey, listen, they got the same shape of head, bro, with the wrinkles, bro. Do you get me? Yeah. Fan, I can't chat to man. Then man would cross the road and start running. But that's why. Hopefully he runs away from his job, bro. That's what we need. Make him resign. Yeah, man's talking about he was going to humble us. Bro, listen. Yeah, Chelsea keep cheating. We'll be the ones to put you guys in your place. Edward, this is not an Arsenal channel, mate. You know what I mean? Like, those things about humbling other, might be able to go over there and humble them, but not us. Do you get me? I'm one of Joey's mods, so I've been around first time catching live stream. Hey, big up to Max. Listen, I appreciate you being there. Listen, Joey's my guy as well, so I appreciate it. De Zerbi's better than Alonso. And listen, I rate De Zerbi, but I ain't talking too early, you know what I'm saying? Patty tweet. Yeah, but yeah, if you could put the tweet in the chat. Keep going at you at the French league. This season we'll support to succeed. Listen, I don't know about when you call him like that, you get me, but listen, we'll support. We're not gonna support him, we just hope he does well. Yeah, we're supporting Garnacho. A man said he's celebrating every goal, blood. You know what I mean? I don't know, is it 10 goals he needs? Yeah, and we'll see what happens, innit? Sean Abiona says Xabi Alonso out. Hey, listen, bro, I don't know what's going on there. You get I don't know what's going on there, bro. You get me? Listen, wake up. You know them ones, man. Hey, Sean, wake up, Sean. You know what I'm saying? Or Shauna, whichever way you want to name it, you get me? We're never getting it wrong for no reason, yeah? Okay, cool, you're joking. All right. So, let's actually get into it. We'll get in through some of the Mudryk quotes. Well, not quotes, but essentially we're going to go through the news. Hey, listen. You know, certain man have been... Hey, listen. You know how some people said that our sporting directors, took over the women's team? And I remember Lewis saying, listen, pray for the women's team, yeah? May God help the women's team. They're already signing 19-year-olds and that for the women's. Hey, listen, let's not laugh too much at it before they start doing it to us. Mikhailo Mudryk is set to join on their pre-season tour, likely in Hong Kong on Sunday. Essentially, anti-reporting standards changed, and if Mudryk was tested for Moldonium today, the levels would not have been constituted a violation. So the levels found in his system would have essentially been, with the current standards, the levels that were found in his system would have been essentially traces and not like a full... I don't know, that's like saying you have weed in your system because the Donny next to you was smoking, yeah, and you smelt it, so it's in your system, but it's not the same as having smoked it. It's something like that. But no, but there was rumors at the time coming out saying that it happened when he was at the Ukrainian camp, innit? And obviously in Ukraine they sell it on the counter, innit? And it's possible that apparently, if I'm not mistaken, chat can tell you, yeah. Apparently, he was not the only one that was found with that in his system at the time. So there might be possibility they put it on everyone's stuff when he was in whatever. But yeah, he would have never been suspended if whatever. But however, Mudryk accepted the anti-doping violation charges as they are based on the reporting standards at the time, along with his ban today, and he is now free to return to football immediately. So this is what I meant, Kings of London, when I said, yeah, mine just accepted the thing and said, just get me back on the pitch, bro. Or whether I did it or not, just get me back on the pitch. You know what that was? Yeah. They're saying that there's people that were making people take it and all that because they want their country to get back to good standards of football. Like, there's so many things going on here that we obviously not necessarily can't talk about here, but that kind of don't make sense, innit? I wish we could win the league title, win the title after busting case of Mudryk on Bando's rival to for it different. Hey, listen, bro, crazy. Listen, we never said he was an amazing footballer. But brother, he had potential in it. So if he comes in, yeah, and he does his thing, all he had to do is get his things together. He could cook in it. That's all I'm saying. Like he was a raw talent, but he could have done more. This brother only had like 30 starts. 30. I think he had 36 professional games played before we bought him for whatever. 30 games professionally played, yeah. A man are buying it for 60 million. Bro, crazy. For 70, 80, 90 million, whatever the money we spent on him, yeah. That's crazy money for you to buy someone for that. So you wouldn't spend that much money on someone that's rubbish. Mudryk has the potential to be mediocre. He was playing in PE matches. Yeah. But you wish you had Mudryk. You know them ones. Yeah, okay, you got Gakpo, innit? But besides that, you wish. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Man came to my chat to hate. Is it my problem you ain't got signings, bro? The man's acting like Mudryk is the guy that was fighting Curtis Jones yesterday. You got your own problems. Leave Mudryk alone, bro. He's finally free. Do you get me? Hey, listen, man found freedom on the same day. Do you get me? He found freedom on the same day as young Philly. You know what I mean? Everyone getting freedom on the same day. Yeah. Aside Munoz and Full Metal jacket. Listen, we call him the most expensive jacket, 50 million. You know whatever. That's what we call him. Chelsea full statement on Mykhailo Mudryk. Chelsea FC acknowledges today's announcement by the Football Association confirming the resolution of the anti-doping proceedings involving Mykhailo Mudryk. Funnily enough, they had to put out two statements. They wanted one about the charges. From the outset, this has been an extremely difficult period for Misha, both professionally and personally, and we are pleased that the matter has now reached a conclusion, which allows him to return to football with immediate effect. We have always supported Misha throughout this process while fully respecting the integrity of the anti-doping system and the legal process. We welcome the acknowledgement that advances in the applicable scientific reporting standards for more reliable testing mean that Misha's sample been analysed under today's technical requirement, it would not have been reported as a positive test and no anti-doping rule violation would have resulted. This is an important part of the context surrounding the agreed resolution and it allows everyone involved to move forward. Misha has consistently maintained that he never knowingly or intentionally used a prohibited substance and did not know how traces of the substance entered his system. Obviously, this is the thing though, yeah? There's a difference between having a prohibited substance in your system or having traces. I think right now you would see it. Like right now, with the current resolutions or whatever, the current reporting standards, this would be seen as traces and they'll just keep it moving in it. But at the end of the day, it's just whatever. Throughout this process, he has conducted himself professionally and with resilience during what has undoubtedly been one of the most challenging periods of his career. We know how much this opportunity to return means to him. Our focus is now on supporting Misha's reintegration. I'm tired, bro. Into the squad and helping him resume his career. Chelsea FC remains fully committed to the highest standards of sport integrity and compliance with all anti-doping regulations. Everyone at the club now looks forward to helping Misha return to full fitness, back into the squad and back onto the pitch. That kind of tells me he's staying in it. Even if it's just a rotation, yeah, he's going to be around until maybe January. If he stinks it up January, they might just send him away. That's what I think. Someone said, I love my club. Imagine if it was Arsenal, they would have treated him the way they treated Partey. When you're big, you're big. Hey, this is crazy. I swear, yeah, some people just say anything for clicks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, anything to get that little retweet and that. Yeah, and Eddie Howe just dipped. I thought maybe there's something else. He just dipped. Mudryk, after a long battle, the 4-year ban that was imposed on me has been rescinded and I'm free to resume my career with immediate effect. I'm grateful that this process has reached a conclusion, that I have been cleared to return football and that I can now look ahead to my future. This has been the most difficult period of my career. Well, I don't know. I would say the war may have been more difficult. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say ban from football is the most difficult thing, but we'll take it. You know what I mean? We understand. Coma close to signing Chalobah for 25.6, but bro, that's nothing, bro. This is why I'm like, bro, what happened to negotiations? You can't sell Chalobah to no one. You can't sell him to no one, bro. That's dark. I've always maintained from the outset of this case, I've never knowingly or intentionally taken any ban system. My commitment to competing fairly and representing my club and country with professionalism and integrity has always been important to me. I would like to thank my family, friends for their support and belief throughout this period. I also want to express my deep gratitude to everyone at Chelsea FC, my teammates and Chelsea supporters who have been with me throughout. I would also like to thank my legal team and others who assisted with the tireless work on my case. My focus now is on returning to football, working out every day and making a positive contribution on the pitch. Thank you to everyone who continued to believe in me. I look forward to the next chapter of my career. Hey, listen, this brother's going to be playing football till he's like 45, you know. Because the whatever amount of, what is it? The 4-year ban, I don't know how many years been away. That's going to be essentially pushing forward his career. You got his statement. Yeah, and this is the bit where they said that Mudryk travels on Sunday to Hong Kong to rejoin Chelsea with immediate effect. We know how much this opportunity to return means to him. Our focus now is supporting Misha's integrity as what. Yeah, we read that earlier already. So, hey, man said, big up Mudryk's back, need a hype video. Mudryk's back just for you lot to sell him to us. Big up. No. You could get Neto. You know what I'm saying? You could get, who else could we sell him, bro? Neto, Dasasi, Badiashile. You know what I mean? Listen, we got names there, bro. We got players there you could take. You're not getting Mudryk yet. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Me and Kings of London and a few others have some. I'm waiting for our returning investment. You know what I'm saying? Once we get the returning investment, well, you know, we could talk. At this point, we have to trim the squad. I said Fab retweeted what? Hey, okay, so Como pushing to close the deal for Trevor Chalobah, suggesting Como have walked away. Always wide of the mark. Clubs remain in advanced talk. Around 26 million, closer to the Chelsea's 30 plus 5. How are we asking 30 plus 5 and then they pull up with around 26? You know, how does that work? How this is far away from you. You want 35. These men are talking about 26. Yeah, you better be very close. How can you not get more than 30 million for this Donny, bro? Premier League experience, England international, got called up for the World Cup. You know, I know he never played there, but he got called up to the World Cup. Yeah, multiple years of experience. I'm not saying he's great, but he's probably one of our best backups. If you put in like a Tosin, Badiashile, Dasasi, he's better than all of them. and you would rather him come into the team than someone else. So how? Then I'm saying that's what I don't get, you know, chat. I don't get this. You know what I mean? I don't get this. Yeah, and I'm not with this one either. Yeah, he did bodybuild. Nah, I remember there's videos of him training. He's been training more with the ball because he was. Yeah, I think he rented that. Was it Wimbledon? Well, no. Was it Wimbledon or Charlton's football pitch? He took one of them, innit? And he was training on it. Nah. That wasn't an invitation. We don't want any more of your players. He said it's an invitation, mate. You know what I'm saying? By force. You get me? Hey, grab the player, lad. You know what I'm saying? You're taken. We just grab you like this and they say, yo, the sassy goes to you. The sassy. He could play right back. Hey, chat, bro. Can you tell Dr. Seymour how good the sassy is at right back? Yeah. Can you guys just tell him how great the sassy is at right back? I know they got problems with Timber and stuff like that. And Ben White's leaving. The sassy can play right back, bro. He's versatile, bro. He's versatile. Just like who's that left back, right back, or left back, left centre back? Hincapi. He's like Hincapi, but on the right hand side. With strength. He got Platts as well. Oh, bro. It's like Don C with Platts. That's the sassy. Don C with Platts. Oh, bro, he could play right-sided centre-back. He's good in a low block. You lot like playing low blocks. He's good in a low block. Brother. Yeah, perfect. He can score headers. Hey, chat, bro. Hey, we can sell, you know. Hey, chat, we can sell him anything. You know, the sassy. How can I come up with all these good things? He's a leader as well. Yeah? And if you want his best friend, his partner, he could get Vadia Shield. You know what I'm saying? Left foot, can pass through the lines. Tall brother, comfortable on the ball. Yeah, he's been at West Ham too, like Rice. Don't forget. Do you get me? He was on loan, so it's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna carry their reasons as to why they get relegated. You know what I'm saying? That's not his fault. He came in and he was looking good. You know what I mean? But these are all the reasons, yeah, as to why you could be taking him. Speak more softly. Arteta might be tapping the stream. Don't take too much. Convince him to go dumpster diving, buzz. That's what I love Dr. Seymour, you know. Nah, man said, yo, that's funny. That's actually funny. Scores versus Liverpool. Yeah. Listen, he does his thing, man. Yeah, I mean, if you want to defend that wall of yours, defend that title, you might need the sassy. Do you know what I mean? And if you need someone to pass through the lines, we can play the body show midfield. You know what I mean? Replace one centre back in midfield with another because we know Rice ain't playing for a couple of months. He nearly saved them from relegation. Fernandes let the side down. Yeah, I remember, bro. Easy tapping. And people were telling me, well, should we bring him to Stamford Bridge? Man said, let's bring a bottle to Stamford Bridge. I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I don't need that. I don't need that kind of headache. Now, I also wanted to check something else here. Who cares about some horse running? Like, I don't care about the horse stuff. Get rid of him, man. He can score headers. That's what I'm saying. I said that. I said all of that, bro. I just hope that Arteta tapped in and he knows what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure, yeah. Any of those things that you want, we got that over here at Stamford Bridge, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like a vending machine for Arsenal fans. For Arsenal. But you lot have a discount code. Whenever you lot turn up, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a bit more expensive. That's the discount code. It's more expensive. You have to pay neighboring tax. Okay, so for the people asking where Lewis was, this is Lewis. Happy for Mudryk on a human level. deserves to move forward with his career, and it's a real shame he missed out on the Conference League and World Cup medals. Hopefully you find a good loan move for him to get back to speed. Yeah. And then someone said Mudryk has a Conference League medal. So we'll have to see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, inverted discount code. Yeah, he knows. Inverted discount code. You think it's cheap, but it's more expensive. You know what I'm saying? And I know that your manager loves them inverted players, bro. What else was I looking at? What's the other thing? What's the other news that came out now? Some people are saying, you know what's mad, chat? Yeah, some people are saying that will Chelsea announce a front of shirt sponsor today as well? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Since everything seems to be an announcement, we might announce the front of shirt sponsor as well. Quickly, Cole, we already talked about this Chalaba. You goodbye. You get me? If that's what you're gonna sell him for, sell him, bro. Mudryk traveling, yes. Mudryk. We read all that. Chelsea 74 charges case is over now, or now over. You know what I'm saying? 20.75 million in total fines, 9-month academy transfer ban. We knew that one. That was with the UEFA thing, if I'm not mistaken. No formal transfer window ban, only if the club breaks rules in the next 2 windows. No points deduction. UEFA also did charge Chelsea, so total fines just under £30 million. Chelsea charged 10 million by the FA for the 74 charges on the Abramovich related to signings. CFC initially hit with 6-point deduction but appealed and will now pay the fine plus 2-year suspended transfer ban. Correction, the 2-window suspended transfer ban, what it means, Chelsea cannot commit any further breaches within the next 2 windows. If they do, they will get a formal transfer window ban. So yeah, that's it. Now, going into the Palmer quotes. Should we do the Palmer quotes? Or yeah, let's do the Palmer quotes. Xabi has been a breath of fresh air for us as players with his ideas and stuff. On Rodgers, he said, I've trademarked the celebration, so if he tries to do anything, bailiffs at his door. And his brother, bro. That would be the bro. That would just that. Listen, we might have to end up. They're gonna put us above Infantino on the fraud list, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna even we can't avoid it. You know what I'm saying? It might be in the club's DNA at that point. You know what I mean? There's certain things you do here that's just next level trolling. I think we should just end the buck here. You know what I mean? Yeah. He means Pfizer. Yeah. Palmer says he's not really bothered about the whole getting back into England team discussion. He says he has motivation as people told him he wasn't good enough. So, Palmer, I went to Denmark, Sweden, and one of them countries can't remember. Man said, hey, listen, that's funny because I went to Denmark, Sweden, and one of them countries can't remember to discuss surgery. But we decided I didn't need to get it. Watching World Cup, yeah, I watched Mexico versus England, but fell asleep at halftime. Hey, listen, you're a better man than me. You know what I mean? I fully missed that game. I wanted to find the Lacroix. Why do some signings feel like they're just taking a mick? You sign a document, I sign a document. But on deadline day, no one's hearing about we signed a document today. Oh, we rang the CEO. He's not picking up the phone. He was supposed to sign the document today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. As well as Caicedo, Pires, Jackson, Penner should be due to join the tour according to the estimated timelines of time off. Pyers, I don't know what's going on with that brother, bro. Lacroix, I think it's really important for a team and for a defender to be a leader because we are in the back and we can see everything on the pitch. No one cares about Nicholas Jackson. Jude on Henderson this summer. They people who laughed about him being in the squad don't have a clue what they're talking about. He makes everyone laugh. I watched that video. I seen that video. Oh my god! Listen, if only Liverpool had Henderson yesterday on the pitch. How about that? Or this morning. Man, I'm messaging Satpev. Bro, he's a kid, bro. Leave him. Yeah, that's it. Well, yeah, nothing else. Obviously, these men are all gonna join. Welbeck and Henderson are both gonna join the squad, so that's fine. Mike Pennes was with Belgium. Then I'm saying so he got a little bit of time off, but then he should be joining the squad. He's gonna be joining the squad soon anyway. He should be joining the squad after this game, after tomorrow's game. Lavia is supposed to be fit for this game as well. So all I know is looking alright for us, isn't it? He's looking alright. I will take Chalaba, centre back, and right back cover. Yeah, listen. Let us know, bro. We'll send you one of them inverted discount codes. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, give Palmer the 20, bro. Palmer, the real number 10 is back. I'll be taking number 7 and Neto will go Liverpool. Bro, we need... Listen, the one thing that could make my summer, yeah, besides our signing, is if we can send Neto as the Salah replacement. If we can send Neto to Liverpool as the Salah replacement. Brother, beautiful. Did I say beautiful, bro? Liverpool need leaders, not leaders fighting each other. They need leadership. Liverpool need leaders fighting each other. They need leadership. Now Salah's gone. But I don't think he was a leader, bro. What do you think happens to Robert Sanchez? Apparently his future's in doubt. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? And if we get Costa, take him. You know what I'm saying? If we get Costa, I'll take him. Can't be worse than Sanchez. Then look, Sanchez has done well over like the last season in general. But like before that, there's no person that you guys saw on here. I mean, no stream in my first season doing streams, yeah, where I was doing watch-alongs and just, bro, we all just guess what minute Sanchez was messing up. He'll punch it into his own net. He pass it to the opposition. Brother, like, obviously we ain't got that level of Sanchez last season, yeah, but that doesn't mean he's fully changed. We need 2 seasons to convince us. Same way I needed 2 seasons, yeah, to convince me that he's right. So I'm not saying I need to see him for 2 seasons, but if he ends up staying, for me to say he's a great goalkeeper, I need to see consistency, bro. I ain't seen no consistency with this brother. Do you get me? So, get goodbye. I ain't seen enough of Penders in the Chelsea shirt. I've seen him do well over at Strasbourg, but then I think sometimes it's, I don't know if it's positioning. I think his position is a little bit questionable, especially because he was playing that goalkeeper's a centre-back system, which means he used to get caught up here and there, but his saves and that I've seen him make was sick. So, I don't know. It depends. Lord, we're good over here. Players have spats all the time. You don't know if you're good. You know, you'll find out if you're good. You know what I mean? I don't think you're good. The Mons video crash out for when Liverpool sign Neto will be generational. Yeah, we need that, man. You know what I'm saying? I can go to Hassan one more time and say, yo, where's my thank you, bro? I got you the Salah replacement. You know, that one's... We'll see, innit? We'll have to see. I can't see Costa happening. That blocks Mike Pender's pathway. Brother, we don't care about man's pathway. I respect in the most respectful way possible. If one of them performs better than the other, he takes the other person's space. That's how I know it, innit? You know what I'm saying? I don't want a brother that I don't know what I'm going to get from him, bro. I heard you lot were linked with the winger Balls from Brugge. I don't know who that is, bro. And if I find that, you're trolling me. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna join. Yeah. Who's that? Bro, that's not. There's no winger called Balls, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I knew he was trolling. Is Paul Stanley doing the transfer? Hey, listen, I think he's doing the women's transfers, bro. He's doing the women's game. Yeah, I mean, he's doing the Chelsea woman. They ain't doing the men. I'll keep chances over Costa, I reckon. Hey, man said Pedro, no Salat in the game. The 100% output to 10%. Hey, listen, they're not going to care about output anymore. They're going to start telling us, oh, but yeah, Neto's dribbling. Obviously not Mansas much, yeah, but oh, Hassam, oh, he's doing this, he's taking on his man. All of a sudden, it's about everything and output. Same Dunnies that were telling us about GA, they're not going to care about GA. That's why they're signing 19-year-olds and 17-year-olds and that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're looking after them. Because if you really deep it, yeah, every single time, this ownership, like, every deal since the Morgan Rogers one, these man, the owners have been flying out to do the negotiations. It's like the owners are not chilling. They're the ones to go, hold on, okay, you close to finding a deal? Okay, give me the paperwork. I'll go and do the rest. That's how it feels like. You done all, you know what it feels like? If you were selling cars at a dealership and your salesperson has done everything. He's took the person on a test drive, he's done everything. You just turn up to your salesman, take all the paperwork, and okay, cool, we'll just get the rest of the things done with me. You know what I mean? And then you do everything, you take the commission, he gets nothing. That's essentially what it looks like. They're putting in all the work, but it feels like, what are they there for? Because the owners are negotiating. So what's the point of you being there then? That's what I don't get. But either way, big up to all of you in the chat. I should be back later today, yeah, with if not today, tomorrow. I should be back with Ahmed, and keep your eyes out. The Yasser Ahmed show is gonna be back. I need to message him. I just need to go now, innit? So, which means it wouldn't be around this time that we usually do it. So I'll get in touch with him. We'll see what time we'll do it, and it should be today. It should be today. If I can find a time with him, we'll do it today. So you get me. People in the chat told me we'd keep slot, and I told you wouldn't. If we sang Croissant Rashford, you won't be laughing. Listen, if you call him Croissant Rashford, yeah, that already tells you what type of player you're signing, innit? So it's not a flex to us. That's all I'm saying. It's not you're not flexing it to me. Like, it's not gonna change anything to me. So the same way you're saying it, you know what I mean? Good luck. You know, that's all you need to know, you know, good luck. Hey, listen. I'll send you lot over to this, brother. Yeah, is he still alive though? This thing I don't like about YouTube. Just tell me who's live, bro. Stop wasting my time. Yeah. By the way, Mandem, Lewis dropped a video as well. So for the people asking me if Lewis was gonna drop a video, Lewis has dropped a video. Okay, listen. I'm redirecting you lot over to Kings Bridge? What is it called again? Kings of the Bridge. You don't know who he is. I forgot his name. So apologies. What's his name? I forgot his name. Gem. Is it Gem? CFC Gem? Or yeah, that's it. I'm gonna redirect you over Kings of the Bridge. I think he's live, so go show him some love. Yasser TV raid on the way in. Yeah, that's it. Appreciate you all. Should be back today or tomorrow. Like most likely today, yeah. Keep a lookout, make sure notifications are on. Yasser TV raid on the way in. And I'm out. Love people.